face, it's peeling away. The time has come for me to merge with the soil again. The time has come to an end. No more writings left for me. This is the end of all my dreams.
I hate humans. I hate you all. Humans devoid of humanity, of nothing of it at all. We could do anything, be anyone, yet we choose to shackle ourselves, to live restricted. You, who reigns by our sides, who stands in our shadows, who in the mirror appears the same, you don't care about us. Hell is within all of us. We are the entitled children of this macrocosm, and humanitas florian galaxium vinca. Despair that always crawls. We are the I suffer alone. Forever. You left me in this cold world, this disgusting wrestle of reality. You undespicable, you shall burn.
dreamt once of warmth you did not provide. You left me in the cold, biting, chewing, spitting every single human-like feature out of me. The time has come for me to merge with the soil again. The time has come to an end, no more suffering, only a wish to exist. This is my only desire. However, they have taken my being for granted. I now suffer alone in this wretched wasteland full of abominations. The time has come for me to merge with the soil again. The time has come to an end, no more suffering, only a wish to exist. I am just a child, a sad puppeteer, unwilling to live, not caring for anything or anyone. The time has come for me to merge with the soil again. The time has come to an end, no more suffering, only a wish to exist. My death shall be my last release. My curse still bears. May my tales be written in the annuals of history. For these are my tales, the wailing elegies of an unwanted child.
You got it? You got it?
Yes, sir.
You got it? Do it again. I don't give a damn where I'm at. I will fly back here the next day from wherever I'm at. Because right now we're in Portland, Oregon. I will come back here tomorrow just to deal with your little behind. You understand? You sure you understand? Get your ass in and clean that room up now.
They're here. The light they have taken from us! Your money cannot buy happiness. Not if I shove your fucking asses in a dishwasher. I will have every last one of your skins melted against the wall. am a child. I was born into a world of injustice and inequality. I look around me at those older and see them doing nothing about it. I see them smiling and enjoying, passing the time. They do nothing to change the system. They teach me their same bad ways, and worst of all, their truthful lies, all hoping I will swallow and will never question it all. I am a child who expected better from you all. You have continued to let us all down, those born and to be born, because you are all content with the way the world is. Yet I do hear your moans and cries, but nothing is done. You say you have no power, but you are all the power there is. I am a child who wishes he wasn't born, because the world you give me is full of lies, injustice, death, disease, poverty, inequality. But you will still ignore me and cover it up with more truthful lies, though in your heart of hearts, deep down, you know what I say isn't wrong.
experience. But I must free myself from this doomed reality. Failed in the world. My only hope now is this knife and this coiled, twisted tightrope. This is my last resort. It is to die and be free. This is the end of venomous, stone cold, disheartening facts. A nice dose of discretion from the humans who threw me in the cold. This is my last resort. It is to die and be free at peace. So no venomous and hideous human contact approaches me once more. The tales I wrote still remain and show me that humanity still falls its carnivorous desires to have every last thing owned. I am not one of you. This is my last resort. It is to die or be free at peace. So no venomous and hideous human contact approaches me Sacrifice, now traumatized, she seeks vengeance. Vigilantism and civil revolution. It is the ones who made her father die for nothing. A sacrificial pain to the chaos. Human shall celebrate the father's sacrifice as they waste their grain. I shall carry on. I shall fly from this day for you. My death crown will guide me into the gates. The gates of the abyss of purgatory. Of sin. I have seen you in morality confined to you. everything began. As I was still young, the woman was both a divine beauty. She had that divine kindness and motherly warmth, where the man was very strict and dominant. He wanted her to manipulate her into giving him everything. The story begins in a little town far beyond machinery. The woman was the angel, the man was the devil. The man faked his life for her. He plucked every feather out of her heart. Despite it all, she endured, for she believed faithfully in hope, for she was conceived to be another slave in the matrix of hell. A man vowed to take everything from her, even her still lingering purity. Even then, she loved him, because she believed his sweet lies and mysterious ways of love. Despite it all, she endured, for she believed faithfully in hope, for she was conceived to be another slave in the matrix of hell. The woman had married the authoritarian beast. She gave birth to his children, a boy and a girl. The woman had loved the babies, but the man took everything from her. Despite it all, she endured, for she believed faithfully in hope, for she was conceived to be another slave in the matrix of hell. Despite it all, the night came, the beat shot, the beauty sent their children unto hell. May the beast never find peace in the coldest pits of hell. This is the sad story of the beauty and the beast.
The mother Gaia still gives back. The Homo sapiens keep shoveling her away. The most disgusting act of violence was me and my fucking guns. It's the boy who cried wolf, you fucking box. They still extract minerals and urine.
innocent children take. There is no end to this extraordinary suffering. I shall take them hands and use them as a war trophy. Mother Nature still lives and suffers, begging the children of self to leave her alone. If they do not, then may they suffer the consequences of hell itself. Brutal abuse and violation against a human being. To abuse their rights. The children of the physical world. THՒIND, proclaim and scale. There will be no mercy for the children still want a safe world. I shall never stop chasing away the ghosts of the humans who still steal and live in depravity. The mother's apocalypse is imminent. There are no chances anymore. The mother now destroys all of humanity and is savage. Brutal deep country of Bulgaria, a country full of bad and seriously narcissistic people. Never when I was falling young of heart, the time is now. Come to me. Mental disorder in the Balkans. A bad decision to live here. It is not for you, my friend. I'm feeling far away from the Balkans. This is not your place to live. Find yourself and run away. I shall follow you until it kills me. Remember when I once was full and young at heart? That time is gone now. My parents and my own nation had destroyed my being. Followed what I could have been. The strength I could have had dissipated from my body. My soul is now buried and just returning back from my mental illness. Mental disorder in the Balkans. A bad decision to live here. It's not for you, my friend. Run freely and far away from the Balkans. This is not your place to live. Find yourself and run away. I shall follow you until it kills me. I will not stay in the Balkans. I will run with you. Find my purpose and be with you. No matter who puts me down. My mental torture won't hold me down. Like so. This is my fate now, to praise, locked in a roving ceiling still hold me down. Every single Bulgarian did the deed to the children. They broke us all down, made us sick like that. Mental disorder in the Balkans. A bad decision to live here. And it's not for you, my friend. Run freely and far away from the Balkans. This is not your place to live. Find yourself and run away. I shall follow you until it kills me. Devastated, concentrated. Where I am, the Bulgarians have begun their crusade. So am I, manifested, venerated. What I'll tell you, we suffocate until you give them a seven talking missions. Inflicted upon
This is it, my father's tombstone. The one had lied to me and died for nothing. I still live for nothing. I cannot see myself. I am disgusted at myself. Every single thing is your fault. You left me in this cold winter. Now I stand before your grave without a blooming flower. Once again lied to me. I cannot continue to live like this. This forsaken winter will take me away. It will not spare anything in its way. I shall breathe my final breath. You left me in this cold winter. Now I stand before your grave without a blooming flower. Once again lied to me. This is the end of all my My dreams are gone. My very being is extinguished. I shall put an end to this farce called life. One more button to head, one more tight knot of a rope, and I shall live as nothing. You left me in this cold winter. Now I stand before your grave without a blooming flower. Once again lied to me. This is the end of all my dreams.